So, as we approach the end of 2020, I thought I would upload a video showing you guys my entire collection of Nintendo Switch video games that I own so far, as well as my 3DS video game collection that I will show after the Nintendo Switch portion. So let's not waste any more time and just jump right into it, because I just really don't want this video to go on for over 20 minutes at least. So Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Nintendo Switch. This is actually my very first Animal Crossing game ever. I never played any of the previous ones before it, and I still do play it. It's a nice, relaxing, casual experience, at least for me. Bakugan, Champions of Vestoria, or Vestoria. No, it's Vestoria, yeah. I got the deluxe edition, which there's no difference with the gameplay. You just get the standard copy with this cool deluxe edition box and some bonus items, such as a Bakugan figure and also some Bakugan cards and battle cores and stuff like that. I did play a little over an hour of this, and I thought it was a nice, chill, relaxing RPG. Very simplistic, but I'm still in the early stages of the game, so it'll probably get more challenging later on. Alright. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Luckily, Amazon just kept having deals these past few weeks, before Black Friday, during Black Friday, and after Black Friday. And this kept going out of stock, but I also noticed the price kept jumping up and going back down, and it just kept doing that over and over again until I saw it for $50. I jumped all over it and decided to buy it. So I still have my original copy for the Wii U right here. Never finished it though. I played like the first portion and that was it. But yeah, I decided to buy the definitive edition with all the DLC added to it for the Switch. And I still don't have the second one yet. The one that's based off Breath of the Wild, which is the prequel one. Alright, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Heard so many great things about this game, but just decided to wait on it. And good thing I did, because on Black Friday I got this for $26 from my local GameStop. And still haven't played it yet. Hopefully I will soon. I've been busy playing the PlayStation 5. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and I got my 3DS copy in my collection somewhere. It's in the background. Just give me one sec, if I could just grab it without knocking over everything. Got it. So as you can see, I kind of owned it twice. I got Xenoblade Chronicles 3D for the new Nintendo 3DS, and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the Nintendo Switch. I got it for $50 because it was on sale. I wish I would have waited at least 1 week, because now it dropped to like $40. I'm sure after I upload this video, the price will probably go back up. Alright. Also, some Black Friday pickups, or actually, this was a Black Friday pickup. Zoid's Wild Blast Unleash. This was only $20 on Amazon. And I was like, you know what? That's a deal. I'm gonna go for it, and I did. Transformers Battlegrounds, which is, I would say, not the best Transformers game out there. I've seen gameplay of this. The only reason why I decided to pick this up, because one, it was on sale for like $20 to $25 on Amazon, and two, sometimes I like adding Transformer games to my collection because well, I used to be a big Transformers fan, not so much anymore, but I still do appreciate the franchise. And this is like my 5th or 6th Transformers video game in my video game collection. Alright. Let's see. Over here, I have G.I. Joe Operation Blackout, which I did purchase twice. Got it for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. And I had no idea what I was getting myself into with this game. Actually, I sort of knew, because I did know it was like a low budget title, but I had no idea some of the mechanics in this game was somewhat broken. I mean, it is kind of playable, but just some things in this game are just headache-inducing. But yeah, I did mention if you want to play this game, wait for a sale. And this did indeed go on sale super fast. So you could buy this now for like, I think it's on sale for like 30 bucks or less right now on Amazon. But who knows after I upload this video. Ghostbusters, the video game, remastered, which is actually my third copy because I did buy it for the PS4 and I still have my original copy for PS3. So yeah, can you tell I really like Ghostbusters? I don't know, I just think it's a really well done Ghostbusters game and I thought it was worth purchasing again. At least 2 more times. Well, technically, I mean, it made sense because, you know, it's a remastered version of the original. But, yeah, I thought it would have it for both systems, PS4 and the Switch. Alright. So, next up, Dragon Quest XI. Let me get my camera to focus in on that. There it is. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age S Definitive Edition. And I heard this was super long, which makes sense because, well, Dragon Quest RPGs are usually super long, but the last Dragon Quest game I own was Dragon Quest VIII on PlayStation 2, believe it or not. And that was like the last official one I own. I do have Dragon Quest Heroes on PS4, but that doesn't really count because that's kind of like a Dynasty Warriors type of game, kind of like the Hyrule Warriors type of, mechanics in that. But this, yeah, I've been interested in picking this up for the longest time, and I did, but haven't got a chance to play it because I've been so busy between playing other things and, of course, working at my job a lot. Or at least this holiday season, because they've been doing overtime hours at my job. Yeah, Streets of Rage 4. Had to pick this up since I am a gamer who actually grew up playing the Streets of Rage games on Sega Genesis. I played 1, 2, and 3 all on Sega. And I liked what they did with the art style with this game and the music. Love the music in this game. I played through it all the way to the very end, and the boss fights, the music, mwah. And I got this from Best Buy. This came with a art booklet and, of course, a keychain or keyring. Alright, one of my favorites on the Switch currently. Astral Chain, another one of my favorites actually. This and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 were like the 2 main reasons that got me to buy me, or 2 main reasons to got me to buy myself the Nintendo Switch. It's an awesome futuristic sci-fi action game from Platinum. Well, actually Platinum and I want to say, yeah, I think it is just from Platinum. But yeah, if you were looking for something a little bit more, I don't know, I was going to say cyberpunkish. Cyberpunkish and fun, skip Cyberpunk 2077 and play this on the Switch instead. Alright, so Wonderful 101, I have not played the original one that came out for, I think it was it for Wii U? But yeah, this is the remastered version that recently came out for Switch, PS4, and Xbox One as well. I played a good portion of this. I still need to get used to the controls because they have so many damn controls for everything in this game, just so many buttons, but I do enjoy it, I like it, and I do need to finish that. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which includes Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. Did finish Super Mario 64 for the very first time in my entire life because I never owned the original, because I never had a Nintendo 64 when I was younger. Super Mario Sunshine, I did play the original one on GameCube, but I always got motion sickness for some odd reason, and I played through it all the way to the very end in this collection, and I did enjoy it, and I did not get motion sickness. Super Mario Galaxy, which I'm currently on, but I already finished it on the Wii, as well as Super Mario Galaxy 2. But at least I got to play through it again on the Switch. Alright. Super Mario Odyssey, which, yeah, I'm actually super late to the game on this one, because this is one of the launch titles for the Switch, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I looked up some information about this game and saw that it was a really enjoyable, Super Mario game, as they always release with these new Nintendo platforms. But yeah, I did enjoy it quite a bit, and I did enjoy the final battle against Bowser. That music that they were playing in the background was awesome. Paper Mario Origami King, I don't have much experience with Paper Mario games. I played maybe very little of them in the past, but I never actually owned any of them on my own until now. And I love this game a lot. Even though fans are divided on this game because they removed some RPG elements from previous Paper Mario titles. As for someone who's actually never owned a lot of Paper Mario games in the past, this is really, I guess you could say, my very first official Paper Mario game in my video game collection, and I thought it was uniquely fun. I definitely had a blast in this. Definitely a lot of laugh out loud moments with the dialogue. Alright, oh yeah, Saturday Morning RPG. This is a very simplistic RPG with a lot of comedic moments in the dialogue when you're talking to NPC characters, and I'm not sure what else I can say about this game. It's just really easy, really fun. A lot of 80s reference. If you watch a lot of 80s movies like Back to the Future, Gremlins, or if you're familiar with G.I. Joe and Transformers, there's so many references throughout this damn game. But it's interesting. It's not a must-have. I would say maybe wait for a deep sale if you want. But if you are curious, I would say it would not hurt to check it out. At least for a good sale. Alright. So moving on back here, which probably going to knock over some of my Nintendo 3DS collection, so I have to be very careful how I'm going to go about this. No, actually my 3DS collection is not falling yet. Alright, so in this little containment thing here, this little shelf or whatever this thing I bought for the Nintendo Switch games, which I had no idea I was going to buy so much more. This twin pack of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. I'm actually one of the few people who love Final Fantasy VIII because it was my very first Final Fantasy game ever that I owned on the original PlayStation. And I own multiple copies of Final Fantasy VII. I'm assuming this is the updated, up-res or remastered, well, yeah, up-res version that they recently released during the past few years, I think. So yeah, I have it for the Switch. I also have it downloaded on PS4. I have it downloaded on PS3, and I have the original PlayStation 1 copy. So yeah, I have 4 copies. Plus, I own the remastered version that recently came out for PS4, and I've been loving that. All right, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order. Like I mentioned earlier, this and Astral Chain was part of the main reason why I wanted to buy a Switch in the first place. And there's just a wide, a wide array of Marvel characters in the roster, including the DLC characters that they added. And it's just so many different Marvel characters to choose from, and that's why I love it. Plus, I love the previous 2 titles. I wish the frame rate was better, but this is on a Switch, so what can you do? But I'm not complaining. It did not ruin my immersion or my enjoyment of that game. I still love it. Alright, so Rockman X Anniversary Collection. This is the Japanese version. I also have the American version on PS4. Now, PS4 version comes with 2 CDs for Legacy Collection Part 1 and 2. And if you get the Japanese version for Switch, you're only going to get 1 cartridge for the Part 1 portion of the Legacy Collection, and you have to order the second one to get Part 2, which I still need. And speaking of these Rockmans and Mega Man collections, I also have Mega Man 0/ZX Legacy Collection, which I played a little bit of and I have been enjoying. So I have those. My Friend Pedro, a fun side-scrolling game. I think it's an indie title. I'm not sure. It feels and looks like an indie title. But yeah, it's one of the good ones. I would recommend playing this if you have not already. Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission. I played through the tutorial, which was super long, by the way, and I have not gone back to it since, which kind of sucks because I am a Dragon Ball fan for many years, and yeah, I've just been getting caught up in so many other new games, and of course with my job. So I don't know when or if I will able to get back to that so I could play through it all the way, but I would really like to. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Now I love this game. Never played the original. Well, I played a little bit of the original on Game Boy, but I had actually never owned it. So now that they came out with this remastered version for the Switch, I finally get to own it, play through it, and I thought it was a lovingly charming title in the Zelda series, and I would not mind seeing a sequel to Link's Awakening. I hope they do in this style. I really like it. And I apologize for the slight jump in the video, but my camera shut off on me, so I have to do some editing. Alright, so next up is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Switch, and I completed it first on the Wii U and again on the Switch. Fun game. Fun open world game. Let's see here, what else do I have? Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors, which I think was originally called Ninja Warriors, but that name cannot be used because it's being used by other companies currently, so they have to change the name for the re-release. And I did play through it all the way to the very end, and I did unlock the 2 extra characters. The final boss, though, I hate the final boss. Because of the grabbing mechanics in the game, you have to throw enemies at him. Oh yeah, these two, Gunvolt Striker Pack and Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avengers 9, or just IX. Got these because I heard they were a spiritual successor to the Mega Man X series, which I do enjoy a lot. And, you know, since I am a fan of the Mega Man X series and Zero series, of course I had to pick these up. Alright, next up, this Kamen Rider game that I had to import. It's a fighting game, but I would say not for fighting fans. Maybe for Kamen Rider fans, because there is a large, robust roster here of different Kamen Rider characters that I still need to unlock in this game. But it's a very simplistic fighter. Alright, and this is called Kamen Rider Climax Scramble. And we have Disney Classics game collection of Aladdin and Lion King. I got this collection because I remember playing these when I was super young on, I think I played these on both Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Alright, and we're almost done here. Actually, we are about to be done with the Switch portion. I have right here, the final game I need to show is Starlink Battle for Atlas, the Star Fox pack or bundle here. This I got off Best Buy's website one day during a Black Friday sale for $10. I don't know if it was some kind of glitch in the system, but as soon as I saw that this was available for $10, I was like, hell yeah, why wouldn't I not go for that? I tried looking for the price again on Best Buy's website. I could not find it, so I looked it up on Amazon. Amazon is selling it for around $64 something. But yeah, I was very lucky, I guess, just searching the internet or searching the website at the right time, and got it for super cheap. Still not open it, still have not played it, but at least I have it in my collection. Alright, so let's get to the 3DS portion. Oh yeah, and I do have the new 3DS XL, the Zelda one. Alright, before that, I did not have the regular one. I had the 2DS, believe it or not, before I owned the new 3DS. So all that's gonna fall, of course. I knew that was gonna fall. I might try, hold on, stacking them like this. because they're just gonna fall down anyways, and then I'll just stack them up right next to them as I show them along here in this video. Alright, so sorry if this video is going on longer than I would like. Actually, I want to show these low budget titles off first before I show off my main collection here. Alright, so, well, this is not a low budget title. This is actually a fun release for the 3DS. Detective Pikachu. When I saw the trailer for the movie, I knew it was based off the game, but I never played the game, and I was like, let me play the game first, then watch the movie. I still need to finish this, by the way. Alright. Ben 10 Triple Pack. Get 3 games in 1. Comes with Ben 10 Protector of Earth, Ben 10 Alien Force, and Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax Attacks. Alright. And I think it's mostly a low budget title, by the way. It's not really it's not really that impressive looking, I'll just put it that way. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Master Splinter Training Pack. It comes with Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which that game sucks, by the way. This one is not so bad. The second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that came out with Danger of the Ooze, and I actually own that copy again on my PS3. A lot of fans, well, I think are kind of split on that one. Some enjoy it, some really hate it. I don't know. I liked it for what it was. I mean, compared to what we had in the past, I mean, those, well, don't get me wrong, the Ninja Turtle games that came out in the past for like Nintendo and stuff, those were like super fun. I miss those days. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D and Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, both for the 3DS. I did finish this, did not finish this, so I need to get on that. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS. I also have a copy for the Wii U. I forgot to grab it for this video, so technically I own it twice. I still don't own Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch because I keep thinking they're going to release another one with all of the additional DLC characters that they keep releasing for it. I keep thinking they're going to release another one for the Switch, so if that ever happens, I'm definitely going to buy Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch. Saban's Power Rangers Super Mega Force. Fun side-scrolling beat-em-up game if you're a Power Rangers fan. And you get to unlock the classic Dino Megazord. How cool is that? Alright. Another game that I did not really open or played yet. Little Battlers Experience is what it's called. And they look like mini Gundams, but I think it looks pretty cool. That's why I picked it up, or at least the cover looked cool. Alright, now let's get to over here, this huge pile of games. So I do have Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which I need to finish, because I've been playing the other Monster Hunter game, the good one, Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter World Iceborne as it's now called. Monster Hunter Stories, it sucks that I never got a chance to open this, because now they're coming out with part 2 for the Switch next year. So, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely still getting part 2, but I will make sure I play through this first before I get started on the second one on the Switch. Oh, yeah, these two, Project X Zone 1 and 2, both for the 3DS. I heard there was a third one, but I couldn't find it, unless that was just a rumor. But yeah, if you're a video game fan and RPG fan, definitely recommend playing this. I mean, it has just about almost everyone from Capcom, Bandai Namco, and other properties. Alright. Fire Emblem's Fates Birthright. And that comes with a reversible cover, so you get to, if I could just try to open that, just show you the other side. Yeah. And this was actually part of the collector edition, which I forgot to bring that box out for this video. But yeah, this is part of the collector's edition. And I played a small portion of this game. I need to get back to this and play through it all the way. And also, I need to get started on Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I only have for the Switch but I got it for $26. Let's see, Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Played a small portion, is very interesting. Need to finish that. Have not opened this yet, Kirby Planet Robot. Or Robobot. Pokemon Omega Ruby. This is like one of the reasons why I wanted to get a 3DS in the first place, but when I got this, I purchased the 2DS in order to play this. So I actually got this before I got an official 3DS. And I loved it. Need to play more of it. Shovel Knight, very challenging platformer, but I do like what I played. And you still need to play more of that and unlock more characters. Dragon Ball Fusions, never got a chance to open this up and play this, which sucks because, as I mentioned earlier, I am a Dragon Ball fan. So I need to get on that one. Dragon Ball Z Extreme Budoden. Now, I did open this one, and I thought it was quite enjoyable for the 3DS. Of course, it's no Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is the more superior 2D Dragon Ball Z fighting game. But if you're looking for something on a smaller scale for your 3DS, I would recommend picking this up. Alright. Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker from the Shin Megami Tensei series. Played a very small portion of this. So I need to finish that one. Of course, I showed that off earlier when I showed my Switch collection, that I have the Definitive Edition. If I could just find it off to the side here. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is again. Alright. And... oh, man, I never opened this. Ah, geez, so many 3DS games I never opened. Yeah, Pokemon Ultra Sun. This comes with the cool keychain thing. And I think I got this from Target on sale, by the way. And this is unopened, unplayed, and I need to get on that sometime. Let's see, Metroid Samus Returns Special Edition. And did I play a small portion of this? I can't remember if I opened this up yet or not. I might have to open this up and play that. But yeah, that completes my video for my Nintendo Switch and 3DS collection of video games I currently own right now. Of course, there's going to be many more Switch games to come next year in 2021 that I will definitely buy. But right now, I'm sort of neglecting my Switch just a tad bit because I'm playing the PlayStation 5, so as soon as I finish up tons of games for the PlayStation 5, then I'll hop over back on the Switch and try to finish up as much as possible. And I need to finish up, as you've seen, a lot of my 3DS games that I never touch because I've been so busy. Man, it sucks just working so much. You don't really have time for anything these days.